The law of attraction is bullshit without this law. My name is Michael Barayev, and I was able to build a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did that with zero money invested. Now we have a marketing company, we have a call center, we have a lot of things cooking from coast to coast like butter and toast. So let's talk about this. Law of attraction is bullshit if you don't have this law, the law of action. A lot of people think that just by sitting there and just closing your eyes and just seeing money and seeing beauty and seeing all this shit, it's gonna attack you. What you have to understand is the law of attraction only works with the law of action. The law of attraction only works with the law of action. Of course, you need to think about it, speak about it, think about all this shit. But action is what cures all diseases. When you have a situation in your life, when you need to make more money, you need to have anything that you need to feel better, you gotta go create action. Law of action says if you act your way into the conviction of the belief, that's what you're going to believe, right? If you act your way into it, you will believe it. It's not about sitting there and thinking yourself to death, because it's so much easier to just go create action, because action is going to force you to think the right way, and it's going to force you to speak the right way because you're creating massive action, right? So for example, you have a problem with your employees as an example. They're not working hard enough, right? What do you need to do? Instead of telling them what to do, instead of sitting there and having this law of attraction mindset, you go out there and show them how to get it done. I remember when I was knocking on doors, this was 2016, 2017, had about 10, 20, 30 guys, and we were building it up. And I remember I was still knocking on doors. I was showing my guys how to get it done. Now, I didn't just do it to show them and just for the leadership's sake. I also did it because I genuinely wanted to make a lot of fucking money. And I was like, I'm not gonna depend on my sales guys because I didn't get as much commission as I would if I just worked on my own sales. So my own sales gave me a bigger commission, and I got a little percentage of the team. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go bang out there and get a little percentage. Why not get both? I was okay with that, right? And obviously times have changed. As you grow in your business, you got to change your roles and stuff like that. But this was the beginnings of my business. Who else is going to show them how to get shit done? I needed to go out there and show them this is how it gets done. This is how you sell. This is how you close. So when they try to complain to me, oh, Michael, the territory, oh, Michael, this and that. I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I went to the same fucking area you did yesterday, and I banged out 2-3 sales. Right? I banged out 2-3 customers. So it eliminated a lot of the excuses. Law of action eliminates excuses. Right? When you just create action into your life, into your business, it literally eliminates all the excuses that are possible out there. And you cannot, you're going to get exactly what you want. And you know what's crazy? A lot of you guys think I make these videos for you guys. A lot of these videos are made for me. Because sometimes I need to remind myself what I need to go out there to do. I need to go create more action. I need to go push more. I need to go shove more. I need to go get better at this, get better at that. So these videos not only do to help you guys, but it helps me out tremendously because it reminds me of the things that got me to where I am today and what's going to help me get to the next level. So think about some of the things that you're doing. Are you creating a law of action, right? And by the way, no action is action, by the way. No action is still action. It's just no action. It's paralysis analysis, constipation of information. You sitting there thinking yourself to death on what you should be doing instead of just fucking doing it. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, I was telling her yesterday, I'm the most confident motherfucker on the planet. The reason why I'm so confident in my life, right? And obviously I'm a human being. There's ups, downs, lefts, rights, happy, sad. I'm a human, right? But I'm usually 90+% of the time extremely upbeat, extremely happy, and extremely confident. And the only reason why I'm extremely confident and extremely happy is because I do not let the guilty monster jump on my back. I don't go to sleep with the guilty monster on my back. What do I mean by that? So for example, I tell myself I'm going to go to the gym. Guess what I do? I go to the gym. I tell myself I'm going to go to Muay Thai. Guess what? I go to Muay Thai. I tell myself I'm going to go fucking do this, this, and that. And guess what I do? This, and that. So every time I tell myself something, I fucking do it right away. I don't let time be there and sit there and stretch it out. I starve it. I literally want to starve time. I want to make sure, I don't want to give time any fucking time to think. So I fucking create massive action. I have a thought, I create an action. I have a task, I create an action. I have to do this all the time. And guess what? I like to bang them out really quickly. Why? Because I don't want to think. Because I know that the action is going to make me feel more confident. Because when I do something I'm supposed to do, I feel great. I'm congruent. My thoughts and my actions are congruent. And when you have congruency in your integrity, congruency in your life, what happens is you feel great about yourself and you don't have a guilty fucking monster jumping on your back, going to sleep with you, holding you back. And then it gets bigger every single day. You don't create the action, it gets bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier. And now you're carrying a whole load of shit on your back. And you wonder why you're so exhausted and tired and unmotivated because you got a guilty monster on your back. So I learned a long time ago, if I make a decision, I create action. If I say I'm going to do something, I create action. We're creating a new division in our company, I create action. I call my marketing guys, I say, yo, guys, now, this week, we got to get it done. ASAP. I'm not going to sit there, ponder, think. Action, man. Action. Law of attraction is bullshit without the law of action. So you got to understand, action is what cures all diseases. Production is what cures all diseases. So my question is very simple. What are 2 things right now that you've been thinking about that you have to do, whether it's for your health, whether it's for your wealth, whether it's for your relationships, whether it's for your love? What are those two things? And what are you going to do with that action plan? When are you going to implement them? Instead of saying, oh, I'm going to, just go fucking pause this video, first subscribe, then pause the video, and get the fuck to work. Go out there and pump. Go out there and drive and push and shove and get it done. So, I appreciate you. I love you. If you love this kind of content, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Don't forget. And do me a favor, share it with a friend. We'll see you guys in the next video.